Hello, friends. We're finally back from the ad break. You know, we have to do right at the beginning of stream because Twitch loves us so much. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. Naughty Boy, good to see you. Pokey, good to see you. Jay Yardle, I'm sorry you got looted by Choco. I'll report him to HR for you. Don't worry about it. I got you covered. Scully, I saw Scully in the chat. I hope they're doing good. Hope everyone's having a good day. Naughty Boy, you are the first one in the queue today. The only one currently in the queue. We got a little variety break. We got some Astral Radiance, some Paldea Evolved, with a good rod, of course. We have, I don't know why there's a Scarlet Violet base pack in here. Apparently there was one of these stuck in the Paldea Evolved packs. Please hold. Paradox Rift and Twilight's Masquerade. I have to go grab another Paldea Evolved. I'll be right back. Now I'm paranoid. Now I gotta make sure that they're all Paldea Evolved. Okay, it looks like they're all Paldea Evolved to me. Alright, Naughty Boy, best of luck to you. Have fun. Let's just start with Astral Radiance. We'll get it out of the way. And we'll see what else we got after that. Good luck, good luck. Look! The black code to start things off. That's what we like to see. To Lucario, it's something. Everyone have a good Father's Day? Anyone do anything fun? I took my dad to the Brewers game for Father's Day. It was a good game. We won a close one against the Cardinals. It was a nail-biter of a baseball game, but we got there, so that was sick. And we got some food after that was kind of mid, but it was, you know, it was alright. Radiant Halucha and a Hisuian Samurott V. How you doing, M-Blast Band? Good to see ya. No, we did not get Chuchos, Ben. We went somewhere else. We went to this place called Briso Del Mar, which was recommended by Enrique. It is okay. I should have got the pizza. I wanted to try the fish, but I should have just got the pizza. SPCs from Pismatic Bin debating taking a swing. I don't know. I don't know if I've opened too many of those on stream. But I mean, you get the Eevee promo, so that's at least nice. Ooh, we got some sparkles. It's the Origin Form Dialga V-Star Rainbow Rare for Naughty Boy. Okay. Astral Radiance got a little bit of something for us today. Not every day we grab Rainbow Rares out of there, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Hey, Hawaiian 5-0, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Alright, that was the last Astral Radiance pack. Just the Dialga V-Star is a hitter out of there, but that's okay. That is okay. That's a decent hit out of Astral. Alright, let's do Paradox Rift next. I think I'm feeling Paradox Rift. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's that I think we gotta roll the take back there, Max. I don't know about all that. We gotta take him to Chucho's next time he's in Milwaukee. Wisconsin probably? No! That's so cap. We're getting thrown under the bus here. That's crazy. No, we have a couple of really good Mexican places in the state actually. We have Chuchos, which we always frequent whenever we're in Milwaukee. Very, very good. Very, very good food. There's also a place locally that's not bad. El Bistro is not a bad spot either. What up, Ray the Rabbit? How you doing today? Listening on your headphones or cleaning the yard? Oh, gotcha. Doing all right. I cannot complain. I get to chill on stream and rip some packs open, so I cannot complain, Mr. Hawaiian Pie, bro. Cannot complain. Well, sure, if you're having Taco John's, I mean, sure. Then, if that's the extent of the Mexican food, like, yeah, probably is mid. But it doesn't have to be that way. It's okay. Max, when's your next card show? I forgot about the last one, but I'll probably go to the next one, assuming I'm not doing anything. Paradox is being quite mean. Who's calling me, bro? Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, chat. We're back. Twilight, let's set there for now. Back to your regularly scheduled Naughty Boy pack openings with reigning world champion Iron Thorns, which is going to be featured on the World's Viewing Party promo card this year. I don't know if you guys saw that. Every year for Worlds, they do a Worlds viewing party where you can hold an event while Worlds is going on, and they give you special promos to hand out. And the last few years it's just been a Pikachu, but this year it is a Pikachu featuring, it's like battling an Iron Thorns on the card, because Iron Thorns won Worlds last year. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice little nod to the world champion that I thought. Comment. Is there an option to ship out later? Atosolimin. Oh my god, I butchered your name. I'm so sorry. But to answer your question, yes, that is actually the default option here at TheGameCapital. Unlike most rip and ships that you've probably seen on places like Twitch, we do not ship out the breaks immediately once they are opened. We hold them here at our store and we wait for people to request shipment in our Discord server before we send them out. And the reason we do that is because a lot of our Discord users will trade cards with each other, and we can just like complete the swap for them before we send the cards out so that they can complete their collections a little bit more easily. We don't want to send someone's cards out that they were planning on trading to someone else or trading back into the store for store credit. So that is why we wait to send people's cards out. So to answer your question, yes, there is an option to ship out later, and it is in fact what most people do. At least for our streams. Oh yeah, last year's did have the Mew on it for the Mew VMAX. I didn't even think about it. That's kind of fun. I just like didn't even think about it. I don't think anyone thought about it. We just saw Pikachu and Mew on the card, and we were like, oh yeah, that makes sense. They put Pikachu and Mew, two of the more popular Pokemon. That makes sense. But then like this year, when they put the Iron Thorns on, everyone was like, oh, they put Iron Thorns on because Iron Thorns won Worlds. That was like the first reaction that I heard. Alright, we got a Diplin illustration rare for Naughty Boy. Implication that they would just like never willingly put Iron Thorns on a promo card, except for the fact that it won Worlds. So now they like have to put it on a promo card. Everyone connected the dots. It's really funny. Alright, we got a Magcargo EX, just a regular art, and that brings us down to just Paldea. Hopefully our old rod got some nibbles from some Magikarps. Let's see what we got over here. Good luck, Naughty Boy. Dude, Regieleki VMAX never should have been as expensive as it was. That card got so expensive because everyone thought it was going to be so broken, and it was just like not that good. Like, even in Miraidon, it was, like, not that good. There's, like, a small part of me that really wonders how good Miraidon actually could have been if people weren't so tunnel-visioned on throwing 3-3 Regieleki VMAX into it when it first came out. Like, how many more tournaments could Miraidon have actually won? Well, don't get me started on Regieleki VMAX and regular Regieleki. I hate how they printed both of those cards. If you haven't heard my rant before, those two cards are like some of the biggest flavor fails in all of Pokemon, and it makes me so mad. Also, what up, Rubies? How you doing today? Regieleki is the fastest Pokemon that they ever made in the video game. Like, you look at its base stats, and it is the fastest Pokemon that they have ever made in the Pokemon video game. And for some reason, the baby Regieleki had the same retreat cost as Snorlax. Kind of a flavor fail. We got a Fuecoco illustration rare for Naughty Boy. Not quite a Magikarp, but it's close. Fuecoco nibbling on a little apple. If my trade in bulk has made it there. I don't believe so, Rubies. Because I had no trade-ins waiting for me when I was over there. So I do not believe it has yet made it in. Unless it made it in literally today after I started stream. But at least as of this morning, it was not yet in. Weavile in the last pack. Naughty Boy, thank you very much for the purchase. Hope you enjoyed the live break. Congrats on your hits. Couple of IRs and a little rainbow rare. Not a bad little break to start the day off. I'm going to snag a photo for the Discord, but thank you for kicking our stream off today. Alright, Paldea evolved. Right there, and then Paradox Rift. Where are you? Right there. So yeah, Baby Regieleki, they made very slow for the trading card game. And then Big Regieleki, the VMAX, The VMAX is, of course, the trading card games, like equivalent to Dynamaxing in the video game. And in the video game, when you Dynamax, your Pokemon gets very large and gets special attacks that boost your stats that you wouldn't normally get. However, when you switch your Pokemon out when it is Dynamaxed, you just lose your Dynamax. How it works in the video game is your Dynamax lasts for 3 turns. So you want to make the most use of that 3 turns that you can. But if you switch your Dynamax Pokemon out while it is Dynamaxed, it just becomes undynamaxed. And you don't get to use your Dynamax again later in the game. You just lose it, basically. So theoretically, you would not want your Dynamax Pokemon on your bench in the video game, because then you just wouldn't get a Dynamax. But of course, in the trading card game, they made the Dynamaxed, quote-unquote, Regieleki have free retreat, so they make it easy for it to move to the bench, and they give it an ability that makes it want to sit on the bench and not do anything. So that was really unfortunate how they handled those 2 Pokemon, unfortunately. Alright, we got a break. This is for Naughty Boy. 9 each of Twilight. No, not Temporal, Twilight. Paradox Rift, Paldea, Astral Radiance, Order. How did they handle Dynamaxing in the anime, by the way? Does anyone know? Like, was Ash out here Dynamaxing his team in the anime, or did they just, like, not use it? So I feel like in that last battle where Ash, like, won against Leon with his Charizard, it felt... I don't think the Charizard was Dynamaxed. So, like, how did they handle that? Genuinely curious, because I didn't watch too much of the anime after the 3rd generation. I watched like some of the 4th, but I did not watch any of 5, 6, 7, or 8. That one is another regular order. So chat, our queue is open! Exclamation point break if you would like to hop on in with an order. Oh, hold up. Did we just get one now? Oh, we did. Naughty Boy coming back in for round 2. Hey, get your Papegas out of here, Michael. Paradox, and then I need to swell it out of base. So now we get to see if that card really did have a Gardevoir in it, or if that pack did. We'll see. Naughty Boy, good luck, good luck. Let's see what we got. Oh, it wasn't a Guardy, but it was actually a hit. Pachirisu Illustrator Rare for you, Naughty Boy. So there was at least a hit in that one pack. That was the same pack. I made sure I put it right back on the front, and I kept it on the top so we would know. So not bad. Not a bad choice, snagging that Scarlet Violet set of packs. Ooh, we have something. It is a full art Gyarados EX, a terastallized full art. Whenever I get these terastallized full arts, there's always that small moment where I think it's an SIR because it's got the same kind of sparkles, but not this time. That is what happens when there's no stream, Kennedy Evie. It's easy to flip us around. I feel you. I feel you. I gave Choco a chance. We played in our staff, like, little mini event yesterday, and I was like, alright, Choco, loser has to ship out the live breaks tomorrow. But then I won. So Choco is still back there shipping out the live breaks. Let it be known, I gave him an opportunity to get out. My wheezing was too strong for him to overcome. Alright, Paradox Rift time. We have an Espathra. Exactly, Scully, exactly. Whoa, 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 that is not what happened, sir. That is not what happened at all. Nice little floor proselyte. See, Choco, what happens is, when you play only good cards in your deck, it's literally impossible to top deck bad cards. So I only put good cards in my deck. That's how it worked. Choco, you're always a winner. Because you're a good dude. Choco's a winner. Got a Goldango EX regular art. Alright. Paldea Evolve time! Yeah, in fairness, Choco did pull a Garchomp SIR. So, you know. Who's the real winner in this situation? Didn't even get top 8 SMH. I mean, he pulled the Cynthia's Guard. He was top 2 in pulls. That's true. He did also restrain himself from blowing out our eardrums, which is quite nice of him, considering it literally is Choco's chase card in the set. So, you know, I thought that was quite nice of Mr. Choco. The set of Paldea effects was not very nice. Oh, a Pikachu in the last pack. A little something something, but nothing crazy. Naughty boy, thank you for the purchase once again. We appreciate you. 2 full art EXs and a Pachirisu. Not too bad. But still no fishies, unfortunately. Oh, this is the sound of my people right here. The amount of times I grinded through the Sun and Moon Elite Four just to level up my Pokemon, oh my goodness. Back when you still needed to get all the way to level 100 in order to hyper train your Pokemon, the pain. Many a days on my winter break were spent with a Cybertron VGC video up on my computer screen while dominating the Elite Four for like the 80th time in a row. I actually wonder how many times. One of my favorite things of Sun and Moon when you did like the battles is it would put random stats on the screen when you're in the middle of a battle against your opponent and be like, oh, This person has beaten the Elite Four 256 times. This person has hatched 950 eggs. Like, I thought that was really cool. I'd like to see that come back for future Pokemon games, personally. Alright, chat, queue appears to be open once again. So if you would like to hop on in, exclamation point break is a great time to do so. And while we're waiting on orders to come in, you already know what time it is. You already know. Johto Alola. Oh, this might be tricky. And evolved by level up, which is pretty easy. Dark first partner fairy. Alright. Johto Dark. There's only like 4. There's 4, right? It's just Murkrow, Umbreon, and then Houndour, Houndoom. Those are the only 4, I'm pretty sure, from Johto. I feel like Murkrow is probably the least likely of those to get picked. Alright, Johto first partner. Nobody likes Bayleaf. But Ash had a Bayleaf in the anime. Let's do Meganium. Only 9 options for that one. I feel like Meganium's probably... Could you technically choose Pichu for Johto first partner? Because it's in the Pikachu evolution line? Or does that not work that way? Also, could you technically choose Espeon and Umbreon for the same reason? I'll check after this. And then Johto Fairy. It's just Togepi and Togetic, right? Oh no, also, Snubble and Granbull. Do Snubble. Alright, Alolan Dark. I'm going to take the easy way out on this one because I actually don't think I could name another one, if I'm being honest with you. Oh yeah, I can. I can name one other one. This guy. First partner. What do we think is the least likely first partner to get picked? Definitely not Incineroar because of Wolf Glick. It's got to be either Decidueye Tree or Primarina Tree. We'll go with Dartrix. It's an 8.3 rather than a 0.3, I think. And then Alola Fairy. Comfey is the first one that comes to mind for this one, so I'm going to pick that one. Evolved by level up Dark type. Crocodile's level up, right? Pretty confident it is. Huge. Alright. I mean, like, literally all of the first partners are evolved by level up. I don't think there's a single one that isn't, aside from literally Pikachu and Raichu, I guess. So, I guess we'll just pick this one that's probably the least likely to get picked. It's got to be like this one or Servine, right? So I'm going to pick Quilladin. Level up Fairy. Does Friendship Evo count for this? Because, like, technically, for Togepi to evolve into Togetic, it's Friendship, but you do have to level it up after the Friendship, and I feel like that usually counts in this kind of situation. strictly level? Okay, maybe not then. I mean, I guess there's Grand Bull. And Azumarill is another one. We'll do Grand Bull, though. I feel like most people probably don't pick Grand Bull. There's honestly not that many fairy types that evolve by level up, if you think about it. Like, Togekiss is Evolution Stone. Clefable, Wigglytuff are both Evolution Stone. Togetic is Friendship. Like, I think it's just like Granby. It's just like Granbull, Azumarill, and then like Gardevoir is another one. There's not that many though. There's also a lot of single stage fairies, like Comfey and the Tapus are all single stages. Oh yeah, Grimmsnarl is another one. Snubbull was the most common. Oh, that's brutal. Rip me. Comfey I figured would be one of the most common. I didn't think it would be the most common one though. Oh, Cutiefly and Rabombi. I always forget about those two. Oh, Mimikyu Busted. I should have picked Mimikyu Busted. I always forget. Wait, no. No. What? Magearna's not an Alola Pokemon. That's an XY Pokemon. What? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I don't believe you. What region is Magearna from? Oh yeah, it's in the Kalos region where it was created. Because it was in Steam. It was literally an XY Steam Siege in the TCG. Am I trolling right now? Hello, computer, please. Oh yeah, it's all XY. I don't know, man. That feels pretty cap to me. Shiinotic being the least picked for Alola does not actually surprise me. I call cap on that Magearna pick. I don't think that should count. Alright, least common. Incineroar was the least common Alola first partner. That... Someone's got to get the Wolfie fans on Pokedoku today, because there's no way that's accurate. That's diabolical. Oh, Overquill. That would have been a good choice. Lokix too. I always forget that Lokix is a dark type and not just bug. Crocodile wasn't bad though. 2%'s not bad. Liquid Quavo. Oh, and Mr. Mime. That's right. Mr. Mime.
Magearna is not in the Kalos Dex. So why was it in Steam Siege? And an XY promo?
I guess it, according to what Bulbapedia said, it was created in the Kalos region. So yeah. The lore says that it's created in Kalos, but then it wasn't available in the video game until Sun and Moon, so... I think it's cap. I'm with you. I think that should be a Kalos Pokemon.
Like, that... What?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why it was put in the XY cards, though. Like, why was it... Like, I get why it was put there, but if they're saying it's not... If it wasn't like in the XY games...
Yeah.
Like, maybe it was supposed to be like a DLC... Or like they just didn't program it in, and so they just moved it to. But they already had all the stuff.
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah.
Because I didn't know about Magearna as a Pokemon until I think it was featured in Steam Siege.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Same. That was the first I'd heard of it.
So was that like? I guess yeah. Like when was it unveiled as a Pokemon?
Yeah, I have no idea. Also, Rubies, Togetic would have counted for this one. So friendship level ups do count for this. Chat bamboozled me. I still got it right and still finished the thing, so it didn't matter. But, I'm just saying.
Is that the first time that a Pokemon has appeared in has like been unveiled but not a part of that generation's games?
Technically no, because Meryl was revealed and Togepi were both revealed in the Orange Islands episodes of the Pokemon anime, but they were not in the games until Johto.
Just like how Blaziken was in the Elite Four, or like the Pokemon League finals or whatever for the Gen 2 show.
It was?
I'm pretty sure if my memory is serving me correct. Like the player that beat Ash or whatever had a Blaziken. I'm pretty sure that's true.
I think that was.
I could be missing.
I think that was 3rd gen. You're talking about the guy with the Meowth, right?
I don't know. I swear that like I could totally be wrong. I mean that was so long ago that I watched it, but. Oh, and Zygarde was a part of that too? Huh. Weird. I know that,
No, Zygarde was available in Kalos because it was X and Y. XYZ. Zygarde was definitely available in Kalos.
I didn't play those games.
I mean, we literally have Legend ZA based on the Kalos region, and it's going to be based around Zygarde, supposedly. So Zygarde was definitely available in Kalos.
I know Haxorus was designed during Gen 4 and wasn't revealed until Gen 5. That's why it looks so different than a lot of the Gen 5 Pokemon. Because it was made by like an apprentice or something.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 orders, it looks like, for 1010 Uwu and Naughty Boy. So let me grab some boosties. Be right back. And then Twilight. All right, 1010 Uwu. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 boosties of Fusion Strike. Good luck, have fun. Let's see what we can get for you. Also, what up, Spoo Bear? I just saw your message. I'm sorry, I missed it until now. We're doing all right so far. We haven't had any like huge hits, but all of our breaks, all 2 of our breaks, have at least had a little bit of something in each. So no complaints so far. But we'll see. Fusion Strike is a gamble. We'll see what we got. Got a Cook, Reverse, and a Huntail, non-holo rare. Bunnelby, Zera Aura. Ah, this code's going the wrong way. Diabolical. Got a Feraligatr holo rare though. Oh, Deoxys holo rare. Out of the white code pack. Loeda, non-hollow. Oh. Black code card, Chili Silent Ingress, and a Toxtricity hollow rare. Sad. Second black code card. Come on. Show me something. Show me something. Show me something. Ooh, Elace's Sparkle full art supporter card. It's something. It's at least something. 1010 Uwu. Congrats on the full art supporter. Not too bad. Last boosty. White code, Dreadnought, and a Centiscorch non-hollow rare. 1010. Sorry, no big hitters there. Just the full art Elace's Sparkle. Hopefully one you need it for your collection. But if not, hopefully we get you some better luck on the next one. Thank you for purchasing. We definitely appreciate it. Yeah, you're welcome, 1010. No problem. Right, got another order to add to the queue for SARS. 24 Scarlet Violet, 24 Paradox Rift, and 1 Destined Rivals booster box. So how many boosties is that? 36 plus 24 is 60, plus another 24 is 84. All right, and Naughty Boy, round 3. 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I do, Rubies. Cool. We got a Promo Pass, Illustrator Rare. Not a bad way to start. Ooh, the Gamble Machine's feeling nice today. That's 2 wins in a row. Wow. Yeah, I think you told me that already, Rubies. It's alright, we'll figure it out. Got a Helio list. Illustrator Rare. A Voltorb. Ooh, that's exciting. Ooh, Iron Thorns, reigning world champion. Full art Iron Thorns even. That's not too bad. Hey Merlinda, how's it going today? Pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain. All of our breaks so far have had a couple of hits in them, so that's been nice. That definitely helps. No like big hitters yet, but everything's had a little bit of something. And that's always nice. Ooh, a full art Greninja. Cody blesses us with his presence and we immediately pull a high rarity Greninja. I don't think that's a coincidence, personally. Alright, very last one for Naughty Boy. Anything in here? Nope. Teal Mask, Ogiepon. That's about it. Naughty Boy, though, thank you for purchasing double full art, double IR. Not a bad 18 packs. Not a bad 18 packs. Got more full arts than we got regular art EXs. That's usually a good place to be. Okay. Gotta grab the next order here. So give me a moment to do that. And chat, if anyone else wants to hop on in, feel free. Exclamation point break is the command that you will want in order to find the store. To do that, give me 1 second to grab some boosties. I will be back momentarily. Okay. 24 Scarlet Violet, 24 Paradox, and a boosty box of Destined Rivals. SARS, I hope you are ready. Good luck to you. Have fun. Let's see what we can get for you. Throw some card luck in the chat for SARS, please, because we would like it for an order like this. We'd like it. A little Mewtwo would be kind of cool. Ooh. A little Armor Rouge Illustrator rare. That's not a bad way to start. Underrated artwork on this Armor Rouge, one I like quite a lot. And this card might become a little bit more playable, so I'm just saying, watch the price of this guy a little bit. That's all I'm saying. Just keep a little eye on it. Oh, we got a Bayonet EX, regular art. Ooh, hey, another full art Gyarados EX. Second one of the day today. Gyarados is being very present in the Scarlet Violet breaks today. And I'm okay with that. There's worse cards that we could pull. We could do worse than High Rarity Gyarados, you know? We could definitely do worse. A little Magikarp to go with the Gyarados. Nice. Ooh, a full art Arcanine. A couple of full art Terras from Scarlet Violet. Nice, nice. Oh, we got a Dondozo Illustrator rare. A whale. Whale, whale, whale. What do we have here? Another really nice artwork. It's got the little Tatsugiris in there too. Super nice. Magnezone EX, a little regular art. Scarlet Violet really slowed down a little bit. That's not what we want to see. Alright, last one of Scarlet Violet base, and it has just a Halucha. Holo Rare. So we'll do Paradox Rift next. Give me just 1 second to update the queue really fast here. Haha, JK. We don't need to update the queue. That is a regular order, not a live break order. We're good. All right, back to your regularly scheduled Paradox Rift boosty packs. We'll see what we got here. We got gold. It is a Beach Court gold. The secret rare Flamigo, as it is also called. Nice little pull right there. Side note, how rich do you think Nemona's parents are that they can buy a beachside house and then also pay money to include a Pokemon battle court on the beach? I hope that I'm that rich one day. That would be crazy. Ooh, we got a Ferrothorn Illustrator rare. Nice. Cute little Ferrothorn. Aha, that I do not know, Silkiest Durag. That is a question for El Jefe himself. That I do not know. But I'll tell you, if he does it, I'll be happy to open them. And I know Ben will be happy to open them too, because Ben likes... I think Ben likes some Final Fantasy. Maybe I'm making that up, though. But I'm always happy to open magic boxes on stream. Ooh, we got a Minior. Another Illustrator rare. One with really beautiful artwork. Underrated card right there. Got all the different colors of Miniors on there. Ooh, we got a Dottler Illustrator rare. Lots of Illustrator rares in these Paradox Rift packs for you, SARS. Lots of Illustrator rares. You could sell them off for 50 cents a pop, Silkiest Durag, or you could trade them into the TheGameCapital and get 75 cents a pop in store credit. Just saying. Exclamation point bulk if you want more info. Ooh, a special Illustrator rare. Roaring Moon EX. SARS, congratulations. There's our first SIR of the day. And it's one of Ben's favorites. Get wrecked, Ben. Congratulations. Nice pull on the Roaring Moon. One of the best SIRs ever. This is a pretty good one. I love that they put all the different ancient Pokemon on this one. Got the little Fluttermane down there, the Screamtails. There's the Brupon and the Slitherwing off to the left. I do like that they did that. I like when they do that with their special artwork cards. I think they did that with the Iron Valiant as well. Ooh, back to back. These Paradox packs were just cracked. Back-to-back special illustration rares. Tulip this time around. We go Roaring Moon in the last one and Tulip in this one. Nice pulls. Triple, one time for the fans. Oh, never lucky. Just a Gibble and a Feebass. Sad. What stream is that from, Scully? What was the context of this wonderful Choco gift that we've been blessed with? I'll take a look at that once I'm done with the Paradox packs here. Last pack of Paradox has just an Espathra, but still, double SIR, triple regular IR, and a gold out of the Paradox. That's a pretty good 24. That'd be a good box if we got that out of a box, but that's a good 24 packs. All right, let me see this. Let me see this clip here. Let's see, Arceus, where's the other gold in this? Am I blind, Scully? Where's the other gold in this clip? I just see two Pikachus. I don't see the second gold. I see the Arceus that was just pulled, and then I see the Charizard alternate art off to the side. Oh, keep waiting? Alright. Oh! That's pretty good. Oh, Ben's face when he pulls that Giratina, that's too good. Oh, great clip. Great clip, Scully. Alright, let's open a Destined Rivals boosty box for SARS. Good luck, good luck. We'll see what we got in here. Hopefully a Mewtwo. I still haven't pulled one of those. I'd also settle for SIR Ho-Oh, because that's my personal chase out of this set. We'll see what happens. I haven't pulled very much out of this set, honestly. I pulled the Garchomp And I think that's the only SIR Pokemon I've pulled. At least the only, like, expensive one. I think I've pulled some supporters, maybe, but I don't remember off the top of my head. This is what happens when you only stream once a week. You just can't remember what you pulled anymore. It's tough out here. Got a little Illustrator Rare, Yanma. Yeah, and Mega, regular art. Crobat EX, regular art. You can tell this one's the boosty box because we're getting more of the regular art EXs. Ooh, a Rapidash Illustrator Rare. Nice. Look at that. Card luck comes into the chat, immediately pull an Illustrator Rare. It's beautiful. Craig, because I've been playing too much Pokemans. I don't know what to tell you. Why you hurt me? Because I gotta be the very best, like no one ever was. Oh, this is a ho-oh. Gotta put that in the sleeve. Oh, got a Team Rocket's Giovanni full art. I don't know how expensive this card is. I don't think it's that expensive because most full art supporters, it feels like, aren't that expensive, but I do like the artwork on this card. Oh yeah, gotta keep a box cutter in the stream room. Always gotta be ready. You always gotta be ready. Got a Dondozo EX, another regular art Fishy. The great and powerful Lux. Not just Michael, not just Lux. The great and powerful Lux. What a command. Ooh, we got a Judge, full art supporter. Nice, nice. It's been removed. I just want it on the record. I had nothing to do with removing the command. Exclamation point, blame Choco, please. Thank you, SARS. Thank you. Ooh, a Misty Psyduck Illustrator Rare. The most expensive Illustrator Rare in the set. SARS, the luck not going away. Congratulations. Dude, that's more expensive than a lot of SIRs. So that is for sure a nice pull right there. Congrats on that. Oh, we got a Rockets Mewtwo EX, a little regular art. Oh, that's really funny. Craig just really adamant about hugging Michael today. And you know, we respect him for that. That's why we like Craig. Random question for any of the sports ball fans out there. Do we have an NBA Finals champion yet? Has that been decided? Now we got another command. Nice. We got a Team Rockets Crobat EX full art. Indiana is down 3-2, and Halliburton is hurt, so he might not play. Ooh, unlucky. No matter who wins this finals, it's that franchise's first NBA Finals win, right? That's kind of cool, honestly, that no matter who wins, it's that franchise's first. That's pretty lit. Alright, Hydrapple in the last pack. No SIRs out of this boosty box of Destined Rivals, but we did get the Illustrator Rare Misty's Psyduck to make up for it, so can't complain too much. And some good pulls otherwise as well. SARS, thank you very much for the purchase. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed the break. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Photo for Discord incoming. And chat, if you want to praise Helix, exclamation point Pokecatch in the chat. We got an Ammonite, which has appeared. What was I saying? Oh yeah, no Stanley Cups for Canada since '93 is actually crazy. Because there's several Canadian teams, right? Because there's what, like Toronto's got one, Vancouver's got one, Winnipeg has one, Ottawa, there's at least 4. There's probably more that I don't even know about. If that's true, none for any of Canada at all since '93 is pretty crazy. There's probably more than the 4 Canadian NHL teams that I just named, because I don't follow the NHL literally at all. So 24 Paradox, 24 Scarlet Violet, 1 box Destined Rivals. Also, SARS, what does the BW stand for in your name, if you don't mind me asking? Is it black-white, like the generation of Pokemon? That's how I read it in my head, but I don't know if that's correct or not. Google says Canada has 7 NHL teams. I was going to say, I thought there was more than 4, but I can only think of 4. Toronto Maple Leafs, Ottawa Senators, Winnipeg Jets, Vancouver... I can't remember the Vancouver team name, but I know there's one in Vancouver. What are the other ones? Canucks. That's right, Vancouver Canucks. And who are the other 3? Since for Betty White. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Edmonton Oilers. Calgary Flames. Fire team name. No pun intended. Flames is actually a sick team name. And then, what's the last one? Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver, Ottawa, Toronto, Winnipeg. Oh yeah, literally the Canadians. Literally. Talking about all these Canadian teams, and we literally forgot about the Canadians. Another based team name, honestly. Imagine there's a NFL team named the Americans. Or you just go to like a UEFA League game or something, and it's like, all right, and playing today is the French. The Washington Americans, yeah. It'd be funnier if it was a team name for somewhere that's not in the country. Like, imagine you went to like a soccer game out in Europe, and you played against the London Canadians or something. New England Patriots is pretty close. That is pretty close, to be fair. That is a fair point. Alright, chat, we have no orders in the queue currently. I'm going to run one more quick ad break, and I'm going to go grab a drink of water. I will be back momentarily, and if anyone wants to grab a break while I'm gone, ! break is the command where you can do that. I'll see you momentarily, chat. I feel like hockey has some of the cooler team names, or like more unique team names that are out there. Thinking about it, I feel like you tune into like a football game or something like that, and it's pretty like most team names. I feel like generally fit into like 3 categories. You got like humans, you know, like you got like Vikings, Packers, Patriots, Command, like general human team names, and you've got like predatory cats, and then you've got like other, and it's just like those 3, and like most of the time, and I feel like, oh yeah, birds too, birds too. Good comms, Chad, good comms. Forgot about birds. Birds is another big one. So we got humans, birds, cats, and then we've got other. And then I feel like hockey has the most that go into the other category. Like we've got the Jets, which is also a football team name, but we've got the Flames, Calgary Flames. We've got the Canucks. The Hurricanes is a team name for hockey. We've got like the most unique ones. Basketball has some good ones too. I feel like they generally still follow the Kraken is a good one for soccer. Basketball's got a lot of human-themed team names, but they're at least like unique ones, you know, like Lakers. You don't get Lakers, I feel like, in any other sport, really. But like Clippers is another one. They're at least like unique human team names. And you've got like Bucks and Timberwolves too. Yeah, I know they're originally from Minnesota because it's the land of 10,000 lakes. Just like the Utah Jazz are originally from New Orleans, which is why they're named the Jazz. Alright, Chad, I'm going to put up last call here. It's been about 45 minutes since our last order, so we're going to go ahead and throw last call up. Chat, if you would like to... Oh, God, I always do this one wrong the first time. This is what I want. So if you want to place the order, chat, now is the time. If you get on the queue before last call is complete, we do finish the queue before closing the stream out for today. But we don't take any more new orders once last call is complete. So if you want to place the order, now is the time. Yeah, Dallas Stars is another good one. There's a lot of unique team names for college teams too, but I feel like that's more because there's like a million different colleges in the country, so they all kind of like, you kind of like have to come up with something unique, because otherwise you're just gonna have the same team name as like 12 up. Like I bet if you googled like the Wildcats NCAA, you'd probably get like 20 different schools that have like the, or like the Panthers. That was my college mascot, was the UWM Panthers. I bet there's like 25 different colleges that are all the Panthers. Like I would not be surprised at all. So you kind of like have to come up with something unique, I feel like, for college, because otherwise it's just going to be hard to brand yourself. Never forget Troy Bolton. That's right. That's right. It's funny because in Green Bay it's the West High Wildcats, not the East High, but baseball, I feel like, has the most basic team names. Like, it's just all... There's so many birds in baseball. But I feel like it's all just like... I feel like because baseball is so old, compared to the other sports. I feel like they weren't really trying to get like, they're like, yeah, we'll just be Cardinals, it's whatever. You know, the Cubs is fine. I feel like a lot of them, they weren't really trying. Expos was a weird team name. The Montreal Expos, back when Montreal had a baseball team. I don't know how they came up with that one. That one was pretty weird. But now they're just oh my god, what's the Washington team name? Help. Nationals. Now they're just the Nationals, which is way less cool. I'm gonna give it one more minute here. Alright, still it looks like no new orders, so I'm going to go ahead and close up the shop, everybody. Give me 1 second to do that real quick. Oh, we had white flare and black bolt on sprays. I didn't realize that. I didn't think about this conceptually, but since those boxes are out in Japan, I can probably just look up the full set list, huh? I have no idea what's in that set. Aside from the cool artworks of Reshiram and Zekrom. And then the electric reprint. I literally know nothing else about the set. Has anyone opened any? There's at least one of every Unova Pokemon. Oh, that's kind of sick, actually. It's been a minute since we've had some of the Unova Pokemon get printing, so that's actually really cool. Art rares for every black-white Pokemon? That is sick. Are they going to be common like the Scarlet Violet base? Not Scarlet Violet base. Are they going to be common like the Shiny Vault? Baby Shinies are? Or are they going to be relatively uncommon? $4 per box for Japanese. That's kind of a lot for Japan. Usually only get like 2. That's kind of a lot for them. Visual set list. This is exactly what I want, yes. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't very excited for the black-white hollow pattern, but I actually saw them for the first time, and I think they look way better now than they did back in black-white era. I wasn't a fan of them in the black-white era, so I don't know what changed. But they looked way better than I was expecting them to. Yeah, it looks like you're correct about all of the black-white Pokemon getting art rares. That was all of the grass types, I'm pretty sure, that I just saw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Minus the 1 superior EX, there should be 10. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's 10. It looks like there's one of every. Dang, some of these are sick. Dude, why'd they make the cryogonal art rare go so hard? That one's that's such a random Pokemon. But it looks really good. Yeah, Alomomola is pretty cool. Aw, the Luna is pretty cute. Oh, I think I did see the Landorus at one point. And then we got the full arts. Is there an Excadrill EX? There is an Excadrill EX because I didn't see an art rare for it. And then the SIRs. Where's the Reshiram? Is there no Reshiram SIR? There's gotta be. It's just gotta not be on here. Because there's a Kyurem and a Zekrom, which both look sick. Oh, it's in white flare. That's right. It's separate sets. There's the Embor. I was gonna say, where's the Embor? Our third Illustrator Rare Joltik. Choco in shambles that we have 3 Illustrator Rare Joltiks and no Rayquazas. This one is far and away the cutest one. Out of all the Joltik arts, this one's definitely the cutest, I think. Yeah, not even a basic printing for Rayquaza. Ah, what up, David? How you doing today? We're just wrapping stream up, actually. I'm glad you stopped by. That's a pretty cool Drudagon artwork. Full arts. And then SIRs. Ugh, I'm not a fan of the Reshiram like I am the Zekrom. The Hydreigon, though. Ooh. Chef's Kiss. That one's great. Oh, was there any SIR trainers? I didn't even look at that. There's a Rosa in that one. I didn't even look for SIR trainers in the first set. Oh, there's the ends. Okay, that's right, that's right. Gotcha, David, gotcha. Alright, chat, no new orders came through while I was closing the shop up there. So we are going to call it for today. I appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully everyone had a good time on the stream. We got some good polls, so that's always a good time. But otherwise, chat, I'll be around. I'll see you next Wednesday probably. Ben, I think we'll be live as usual tomorrow, but if not, as always, we'll post in the Discord. So keep your ears to the ground in there, and we'll let you know when we'll be live next. Thanks for hanging out today. I will see everyone later. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. Peace.